the best game in the entire state as far as that comeback. Down 17 points like in the second half. You come back 73-71. Just give us your thoughts about it as you close it out today.
Our girls just wanted it. They told me they weren't going to allow us to lose. We've been here before. We played tough matchups all season long. We're down 17 to Southwest coming out of halftime. So we've been here, so the girls understand the value of playing hard and playing for one another. So we just thank God for it.
Well, you persevered, that's for sure. That was a tough game, and they got the big lead on you. They were up 13. Marvin Ridge was at halftime. You came back in the second half, made a dent, but they got ahead again. But in the end, it came down to very good defense and some good breaks.
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, to win at this level, at this point in the season, you got to have, those breaks. And, that was a very good team, well coached. I mean, I got a coach on the sideline that's been coaching for 30 years. I've only been doing this for 10, so he's 20 plus on me. But, they came up and they didn't want to lose, but our young ladies did a great job, and I'm proud of them.
Tell you one thing, you missed some free throws, but you made some key free throws at the end.
Yes, it just came down, as I told them, it's not about what the coach draws up. It's about the players playing, and the players got to make plays, and they did that at the end. So I'm very excited. That last play was a play that we ran against Mount Tabor, and I said, well, let's pull the hat trick, and it worked. So. And
you had a good wide receiver in Fulmore. She made the catch and converted. That was so big at the end because they had burned you a couple of times when your defense was set. You let a leak out. Their girls leaked out and beat you a couple of times. But in the end, you got the upper hand on that last pass play for the 2-point bucket to win it by Fulmore.
Yes, 3 years ago, Fulmore came in and she couldn't catch. And me and her used to line up at half court, and I would tell her to just run toward the basket. I would throw it to her. She would jump up and try to catch it. And many times it either hit her in the face and went out of bounds. But she's done a great job just getting better, and the pass was spot on.
It was, and I had her with 29 points today. And she missed a few on that left side, took a few shots, maybe ill-advised occasionally. But when it mattered the most, the key clutch, she hit the big shot to win it. And boy, what a thrilling, exciting game. You hate to get down like you did, have to battle back like you did, but to win it like you did, your 200 win as a Dudley High School basketball coach for the girls team, win number 200. I mean, you can't write this. I mean, I was thinking about upstairs watching this game. If there was a script, you couldn't write a better script than this one.
Well, I guess you could say there was angels in the gym tonight. Really was. I mean, like I said, I thank God for everything, and I thank these young ladies. I mean, this is wonderful. It feels great.
I was thinking about that movie I watched a few years called Facing the Giants, about a football team playing that last game, and the coach said, call out timeout, Willie Dale. They called a couple of timeouts to help you two down the stretch. It just all came together, and I tell you, walking away today is a whole lot different than walking away with a loss. This is some way to move on to the next round, isn't it?
Yes, these young ladies, like I said, are resilient, and I'm just grateful. I am. I'm just ready to go give every last one of them a hug and just go be with my team.
You got some good young players in Fulmore. You got a good senior in Baldwin. You got Reimer. You got Whitfield. Those girls are like glue. They stick together. You got Poe, young freshman or young underclassmen coming up. You got Howie, those young kids coming along. Yes. You got Williams. She came in, you had a double post a couple of times in the game, but Williams and Fulmore down low gave us some great minutes. Just a heck of an effort, total team effort, and a total coaching by the entire coaching staff that they coach.
Yes, those young ladies are wonderful. As I told them, it's unlikely players that step up and do big things in big games. I mean, Chelsea Poe came in, hit a big three-pointer to kind of draw us closer. I mean, every single minute, every single thing was great from every player.
Yeah, some big times back in the days, back when we had Mo Davis, we had Essence Abraham, we had Keela Mays, and we had a great young kid, Kennedy Curry back in those days. It was big. I think today was maybe the biggest one as far as just an ending and not seem like it's just some way to start the playoffs, Coach. A great way to start it.
Yes, we don't want this to be the only game. I mean, we want to march forward. And like you said, I had some great young ladies over the years that got me to this point. In Mays, the Rouse kids, Desiree Drayton, just some great kids out there. Essence Abraham and Kennedy Curry, they do great things, and they come back from time to time to help out. Akila was pivotal in the development of Quinzaya. She really wants to be like Akila Mays, and so Akila worked well with her in off season. And it's just, the young ladies that I've had are just great young ladies.
Tell you what, you should sleep well tonight, Coach. Win number 200, and the most important thing, I guess, in 2020, win number 1 in the playoffs, and you move on to the next round. You survive and advance.
Yes.
I wrote that on my website about survive and advance. I don't think I've ever seen it be a truer meaning than survive and advance tonight.
Yes. Hopefully my boss will give me at least half the day off tomorrow. kind of recuperate. I appreciate it.
Coach Frank McNeil, enjoy it. You deserve it. Good job as always. You give God the glory. That's the main thing. Always do that. You've done that forever. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks.